Here's today a legend about balance, wisdom and power. It is the story of a samurai that is the best samurai. Nevertheless, he is jealous because he heard that there's an old samurai living in a monastery that is better than him. And he's better because it is said that he knows the secret about heaven and hell. So one day the young samurai is deciding to go to meet the old master, the old samurai. So he goes to the monastery. And you have to know that the young samurai, everybody is kneeling down in front of him. Everybody is afraid of him. So when he wants something, everybody is running immediately. And there he goes to the monastery with a magnificent kimono, with a sword and everything else. And he said, I want to meet the old master. And they say, okay, wait at the door, we are going to inquire. And he's waiting for half an hour. The young samurai never saw that. He is the best samurai. How can you dare? Finally, after half an hour, they say, okay, the old master is accepting to see you. So enter, sit down here. So he does. And he's waiting for 2 hours. And there, the young samurai is crazy. He's furious. And they say, after 2 hours, okay, you're going to meet the master. So they go, and the master is doing calligraphy. So he sees him from far and they say, you have to wait that the master has stopped calligraphy, then he will call you. And the master is doing this calligraphy for maybe 1 or 2 hours again. And the samurai is waiting. He's about to go to talk to the master. Sometimes he's coughing to attract the attention. Nothing. He's furious, absolutely furious. At one point, the old master is stopping. Come. He's calling the guy. And the young samurai is saying, Master, I want to know the secret about heaven. Yes, we say heaven. I want to know the secret about heaven and hell. Because I know that you have this secret that allowed you to be even better than me. And the old master is saying, you know, heaven and hell is just a state of mind. It's not a place. It's not something to fear. And the old master, I see the pencil in his hand and he said, now, go away. And when he does that, the ink goes to fly and is receiving, the young samurai is receiving different spots of ink on his magnificent kimono. After so many hours of waiting, that's too much for the pride of the young samurai. He's furious, he cannot help it anymore. He takes his sword and he starts to unsheath the sword. And the old master says, here starts hell. And he's frozen like this, very surprised, because he said that with such a cheat, such a key, such a power that he's frozen. So he's surprised. He puts it back into the sheath and he says, here starts heaven. Now go away. Walk your path in the world and learn the wisdom. The young samurai goes away. And what is very important to understand this story, it is that there's a sentence that sums up the story, which is a sword in its sheath is a treasure. We don't say not having a sword is a treasure. We don't say fight and kill. We say a sword in its sheath is a treasure. Be ready to protect yourself. Be wise. Don't unsheath your sword just because you are offended or because you have some spots in your kimono, but don't be a victim either. It's really a teaching of balance between be ready to do what is needed, but do everything not to do it. We have another saying that is, only the cowards and the masters die in their beds. It's from the past, or when the world was quite violent. And only the masters were able to die in their beds because they knew how to behave and what to do. The others, even if they were very good fighters, they were always the best fighter until they met a better one. So it's the law of balance and wisdom. Thank you.